Robert had been living in group homes and institutions since he was 7. So at 47, he decided actually that he wanted to give it a go and to live in his own home. So this was purpose-built for Robert. The next step was to find people who would live with Robert and support him. Claire and Barry had been travelling and they were coming back to WA, so the timing was really good. I think a nice thing is that we've got to know Robert a lot more, so we also know the sort of people to look for Robert, you know, what works for Robert. You've got to have a good sense of humour.
Yeah,
When we recruit new staff for Robert, these guys are all involved in that process. Robert always has the last say.
Yeah.
We usually trial, you know, we'll do it. Let's see how we go. I just think, Rob, that your life has just got so much more quality. It's about quality, isn't it?
Freedom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. More freedom. More opportunity.
Yeah, it was 4 days after your 18th birthday. Decided to go around a truck that had kind of parked across the verge. He got hit head on by a car, wasn't wearing his helmet, died on impact. They brought him back, and then since then it's been a lot of physical difficulties in general that you've had to definitely overcome. You're looking at the house that you're living in right now, man. It's nothing like the stories of what I heard it used to be. You definitely made a come around in that time frame, you know, working with Dean, working with Mark DeMori. Okay, working with me, thank you very much.
Let's try some H's, man. Today we did like a basic routine, a little bit of coordination with his catching. We identified some of the troubles he was having breathing with certain letters, highlighting with the exercise, and it kind of works perfectly.
I see a lot of opportunity and belief in him. Sometimes he doesn't see it.
Now you're cooking today, it's your choice.
Overall, you know, we've been able to build a decent respect for each other. That's why we're here to continually help him push forward and, you know, reach them goals.
Prior to my place, Steve was at school, so life was different in that sense that, you know, there was a lot more structure. Come the end of the school period, then there were a lot of sort of new challenges. And I guess, you know, having my place to help us do those things was really good.
My goals are his goals, so I want to help him, you know, get that independence and work out ways that he can strive towards that and work out kind of, you know, things he can do now in preparation for that.
He's a bit of a hero here, as he is anywhere he goes. He's very well loved. He likes to be one of the boys. He likes to show his muscles. He likes to take his shirt off. He's just one of the lads here.
So one day, you'd like to have your own place.
Yeah, my own wife. And a movie star.
Only been movie star as well.
Juliet was a model child. We had very little problem with her. Then at about, I don't know, 14 to 16 and maybe 18 months old, we noticed that she was banging her head on the floor. We went and investigated that further, and it was thought that she might be autistic. Finally a diagnosis came through for Rett syndrome, which of course leaves Juliet severely disabled.
My role here is primarily to take care of Juliet. I come in the mornings and do Juliet's personal care, get her ready for the day. Depending on Juliet's mood at the time, you know, we may use the standing frame, the eye gaze.
When you live in close proximity with people coming in and out of your home, there's bound to be clashes, and there have been a few, but fortunately my place has been able to mediate, step in, and then we've been big enough and ugly enough to be able to sort it out ourselves. So.
When I did come out of rehab, I was with another agency They did not allow you to have any freedom at all. They didn't gel with me. So I was actually really lucky that my place met with me.
Shared management is essentially a partnership between my place and Elizabeth, and we work together in a way that enables Elizabeth to live the life she wants. She is in charge of her own life, and basically my place provide an administrative service to support Elizabeth, who takes care of all the boring paperwork. Yeah. There are some skills to learn. You know, it's about being able to provide that work environment, but it's in someone's home.
You know, it's hard to keep the two separate. Like, I don't think you can keep them separate.
No, it's about a relationship.
The boundaries are very grey. What I really like is not having to ask permission. I know that my decisions will be supported.
I grew up in Korama on the family farm. I was actually born with a slight disability, which was caused through hydrocephalus or fluid on the brain. So I grew up walking with a limp, but with not good mobility anyway.
It's important so that Penny likes the people that she works with and that she has a say in who does come into her house. But that's my place's philosophy as well. We believe quite strongly in a good match.
It means the opportunity to continue to live in my own home and live the life that I want to live. It gives me a say in a lot of the decisions made, but there is backup when I need it. So shared management works well for me.